I'm Las Vegas DUI defense attorney Ryan Alexander. If you have been convicted of a DUI or you've taken a plea deal for a first DUI, you're going to have to complete the following requirements. The first is a $585 fine plus fees and costs. This usually comes out to somewhere in the mid $600 range, but you should budget for under something up to $800. The second thing you're going to have to do is online DUI school. The link is on my website, and you're going to have to complete that within the 6-month time that the court gives you. You can pay at a different time from when you take the class, so you can get the class out of the way, get it done, and then go back in and pay later. You're also going to have to attend a Mothers Against Drunk Driving Victim Impact Panel, which is held once a month in a library auditorium here. This is perhaps the most complicated part of a first DUI sentence because you have to register ahead of time. It costs $50, and then you have to hold your place and go at least 2 hours early to get in line in time to be admitted for the Victim Impact Panel. And again, it's only held once a month, so you're only going to have 6 sessions to try and attend before your status conference to complete all of your DUI sentence. In addition, there will be other fees and assessments from the DMV. There will also probably be a suspended sentence pending the completion of the requirements, meaning the court may impose a 30, 60, 90-day sentence that if you get rearrested in the 6 months that you have to complete the DMV sentence, you're going to go to jail for that suspended sentence time. So if you have a 30-day suspended sentence and you get anything more than a regular traffic ticket in the 6 months you're waiting to complete your DUI case, you're going to have to go do 30 days in custody. You'll have a revocation hearing before you're sentenced to the time, but chances are you're going to end up having to do that suspended sentence if you violate the terms of your DUI sentence. Lastly, depending on your age and your blood alcohol content, if you're under 21 or your blood alcohol was over 0.18, you'll have to submit to an alcohol abuse evaluation by a counselor assigned by the court who will determine whether you have an alcohol abuse or addiction problem. Further, also again depending on the circumstances of your case and your blood alcohol content, the court may order a breath interlock device to be installed on your car. This is really expensive, it's a hassle, and it's difficult, but the court can order that in extreme cases where the court feels like you have a problem with alcohol abuse. Also, you're going to have to submit an SR-22 declaration of insurance to the DMV. This is a form that your insurance company will send to the Nevada DMV that says that you carry the minimum required insurance. It's expensive, and you're going to have to do it for 3 years. But talk to your insurance agent about that for your best rate. Lastly, you need to be aware that even if we're able to negotiate a plea for a charge less than a DUI, the court will still want you to complete the requirements of a DUI. And typically, the court will wait until you are completed the requirements before amending the charges down to, say, a reckless driving or a careless driving. So even if you get an offer to change a driving under the influence charge to a reckless driving charge, you're still going to have to do the requirements of a first DUI in order to qualify for that reduction. And if you don't complete the requirements within the 6 months, the court can then rescind the reckless offer and keep the DUI conviction on the record, which is why it's so important to get that class, the DUI school, the Victim Impact Panel, and all of your fines completed as fast as possible. If you've been arrested for a DUI, call me, Attorney Ryan Alexander, and I'll give you a free consultation regarding the specific facts of your case